firefighter? Hang on.
He's the one that I saw in the dark pants and the white shirt?
Nope, I think that was Vincent Giamona that we talked to last time. So Lieutenant. Jimmy's a regular firefighter.
Are their uniforms blue?
Yeah, Navy if he's wearing the uniform for the work day.
It looks like sometimes a blue shirt and blue pants.
Either a golf shirt or a t-shirt, both in navy, and the pants, both in navy blue.
Then he's here.
Hey, good morning, Jimmy.
Oh, good morning, madam. Madam. Oh, he's saying, and I mean that in the cleanest way.
Oh. All right, now you sound like New York.
Not to be confused with the madam of the street, he's saying.
Okay.
We appreciate that.
We say good morning, it's probably like, is it morning? I have no idea. All right, how are you today?
I'm good. And he says, and I do see your morning.
Oh, good. Okay. So, what have you heard about our project?
All good things.
Okay. They told you what's going on, though?
He says, everybody knows what's going on. He says, we know all the questions, too. You just don't have the answers.
That's why we're here. Otherwise, we would just come with you and have a fun. Okay.
Yes, it was my soul contract. That was the next thing out of his mouth.
Right. Anything you want to talk about the soul contract?
He's saying to me that he had, in this particular life, he did have a premonition of an early death. He didn't understand it, of course, but he did have that premonition. That, and not only that, he would have that he would not live into old age, but it would also be related to his work. His death would be related to his work. And he's saying, I had no idea which work I was talking about. Because it's twofold, he's saying. It's twofold. I died doing my job, he said, and I also died doing my job, if you get my drift.
No. Can you explain it to me?
He says, because I was born into an earth life for the events of 9/11.
Okay, so you died doing your spiritual job, and you died as a firefighter.
Yes.
I asked him to bring forward, when I talked to him earlier, I asked him to bring forward his personality, so he's definitely doing that.
He's saying something to me. He's showing me eggs in a basket.
Oh,
All my
okay.
eggs were in one basket is what he's basically trying to say. All my eggs were in one basket.
He always wanted to be a firefighter, although he was an EMT while he was waiting to get called into the fire department. Yep, and that basket broke, baby. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
Wait a minute, hang on a minute. kind of talking about it's giving me feelings. No, it's giving me feelings about being an EMT. He's giving me the feeling that he did not enjoy that position.
Okay.
As you indicated, he's telling us that it was just a stepping stone to get where I wanted to go. However, evidently his heart was too soft for that kind of work, in the sense that almost like he was an empath and he absorbed all the emotions behind the sickness, illness, or accidents that he had to be involved in as an EMT.
Well, how is it different as a firefighter? Because you see some of the same things.
I guess he's kind of saying, he's talking about the atmosphere around the two different jobs, because his main goal was to be the firefighter.
Right.
So
Also,
at that point,
yeah.
he felt more fulfilled and more anything and more invested, because that was just a stepping stone, but had something to do with the type of, it's making me feel like there was a division between the two in his mind and in his heart.
Well, he was from a firefighter family, yeah.
Yeah, between the two
Mm-hmm.
EMT and firefighter.
Right.
I guess because as an EMT, it was more isolating to him because of the job. He's saying, okay, it boils down to the job description. It was more isolating for me. Being a firefighter gave me a wider circle of satisfaction.
And you're in the firehouse, too. You get the support of all the brothers at the job and all that, so I get that, yeah.
And I think, like you were saying, he's from a family of them, and the camaraderie is what he was really looking forward to. And he's just really telling me that being the EMT was simply a stepping stone.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't anything that he ever super longed for. Although it did help him in his duties as a fireman, to have a fireperson, to have all of that knowledge that he received by being an EMT. He said, don't get me wrong, I needed that training, but he's just really given me a very strong division between the two entities in his heart.
Right. Is it true that as an EMT you delivered a baby in the back of the ambulance and you were dodging bullets in dicey neighborhoods?
He's giving me a yes. He says, I saw it all. I did it all. He's also saying something about he's actually giving me a vision of bullets flying through the air.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And he's also giving me a feeling of being very frightened that day.
Yeah.
Almost like, shit, this isn't what I signed up for.
Right, like, fuck this, I'm out of here, yeah.
That's the word that's the word he used, so I didn't.
You didn't want to use it. But the New Yorker just spit it out.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Well, if he'd been in the Bronx in the 70s, even in firefighting, there was shooting going on, so firemen do get shot at, but maybe not, like, you're not as out there as two ambulance, paramedics or whatever, so. Okay, can we go to the events of September 11th? Well, I have one specific question for you, especially for you, because I had a dream about you, I feel, like years ago, and about you and your grandfathers, and the sense I got when I woke up was that on that day you felt a lot of fear and the desire to flee, and you didn't, but you felt guilt about that. Was that correct? Right.
He's not the only one that
Right. Did you feel guilt about having those emotions?
At the moment, yes.
Okay, because that's what I picked up, that you felt a strong guilt, especially because of your heritage in the fire department. Like my grandfathers would never have felt this way. Although they would have, because like you said, it's a very human thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But as a human, I'm getting sound back here. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, he's saying as a human, that is the natural fight or flight that each and every one of us have within.
Yeah, the fight or flight response. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's probably a sane reaction to want to run.
Yes, absolutely. That's what he's saying, absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything about that day that you want to talk about?
He's giving me the feeling that he was responsible for taking somebody out of one of the buildings that might have been pregnant.
Okay.
Because I'm sensing pregnancy. And not early pregnancy. I mean, it's obvious that this person is pregnant.
Right.
The sense and the feeling that he's giving me.
She's very pregnant. Uh-huh.
Now, whether or not let me hang on. I'm trying to find out if he got her out safely or if he died with her. I think he died with her.
Okay. So this is a woman we've interviewed.
He's talking about at one point in one time, you and I had discussed, or you had discussed with me about a baby.
About Nikki seeing a baby outside of a woman, remember? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so
That was
the sense and feeling he's given me is he was involved in that.
okay. So we've interviewed that woman?
He's saying yes.
Okay, I still don't know who that is. Were you the firefighter on the 34th floor? Because we kept coming up with the firefighter on the 34th floor. And that's where Patty Brown, your captain, was, whom we have interviewed.
I think he's saying yes.
Okay.
It's just repeating 34, 34, 34. So
That's where Patty was, or less that we know. And they were headed up. Were you with Patty?
yes.
Okay. Patty was a friend of the family. At age 2, Jimmy had Patty's fire helmet on his head. So they were very closely connected.
Talking about the baby being a boy.
Okay.
Did this baby get expelled to the center of her stomach?
That's what I saw with Nikki. Yeah, I saw the baby and the umbilical cord stretched out.
Because that's kind of what I'm getting the feeling that it came out from the center of her stomach rather than through the vagina.
Right. Just from the force.
Yeah, that's the sense that I'm getting.
I have all those names, the pregnant lady names, taped to my computer upstairs. You know, all those notes, but I still don't know who it was.
But they. I'm trying to see if there's a name. Does the name Charlotte ring a bell
No, but there may be something similar.
So that's what I hear, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking him, wouldn't you know her in the afterlife? And his answer to that was not necessarily.
Okay.
He's calling it a kingdom. Big kingdom over here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their place to go. Everybody has their things to do. But I thought I'm asking him, I thought all of the souls that agreed to come for the events of 9/11 were all simultaneously joined together to make the decision. And he's saying this is not so. He's also giving me a sense of real heaviness on my chest, so I think that's how he died. Something collapsed on him in here, across his chest,
Right.
and crushed him. Is the feeling I'm getting. If it's not talking about himself, then he's talking about somebody else. I also get the feeling they're in he's in a stairwell.
I think that's where Patty said he was. That was the last transmission. This is ladder 3 and we're going up, something like that. All right. So when you died, did you cross over right away?
Yes.
Okay. How was it?
He's telling me and giving me a feeling of going home.
Oh my.
He's making me very emotional, so he was very emotional with that. Relieved. I get a sense of emotional relief. He knew where he was going. He's giving me the sense that not only did he know where he was going, he also knew where he had come from.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that feeling of looking back, like he looked almost like he was in the tunnel going home, and he kept looking back for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's where he's giving me also the sense that he knew where he was going and he knew where he was coming from.
Right. Okay.
There were people waiting for him. He's showing me the light coming from behind human-looking figures.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see who they are, but you could see that it looks like there's 3 or maybe, 3. It looks like there's 3 standing there. It looks like there may have been 2 adults and 1 child.
Okay.
The child appears in height to be maybe 6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was from this life or another life.
Right.
I also get the sense that it was almost like a set of grandparents and this child.
Okay.
And the child, I feel like, was a man.
What about?
I get a masculine feeling about the child.
Okay. Okay, and what are you doing over there now?
I'm getting the feeling that somehow or another he's working with animals.
Okay.
Kind of in the healing aspect. Okay. Animals that have been met with extreme cruelty.
So healing them when they come back?
Helping them heal.
Mm-hmm. Any particular kinds of animals?
I'm seeing wild animals more than I am seeing domestic, but I think it covers both. Like for some reason I keep seeing giraffes and elephants.
Mm-hmm.
Especially giraffes for some reason.
I saw. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know giraffes really met with violence, but I guess they can. Oh, okay. He's telling me, oh my, you are mistaken. He said all living things, earthly living things, are susceptible to human cruelty.
Are you reincarnated now?
Yes.
Okay, where?
Oh, good old New York, he says. Is he from the Bronx?
No, he's from Marine Park, Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn. Okay, that's what he's saying next. I thought he said Bronx, but Brooklyn. He's back in Brooklyn.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm hearing 7 and I'm hearing 11, so I'm not sure. Hang on. Okay, 7.
Okay. Are you like 7 years, 11 months or something like that, or?
He disagreed with 7, and he's also a male,
Mm-hmm.
and he's also back in the home of firefighters.
But unrelated to you?
Yes,
Okay.
from this lifetime, he's saying,
Okay.
but a long line of, like what he was from.
Mm-hmm.
Right, same thing. This is a long line of people who have been first responders.
Mm-hmm. You'll be a firefighter again this time, probably.
Yes, he said.
And you're going to get more than 10 months out of it.
And what?
He was only a firefighter for 10 months.
Oh,
I figured
that makes sense. That's why he's coming back.
he's like, I didn't stay on the truck long enough. I'm coming back. That's it.
That makes sense.
I'm asking this next question because I work in in Brooklyn. I don't know if it's called South Brooklyn, but I work in Bay Ridge, which to me is the most southern part.
He's saying, I know where you are.
Are you in Bay Ridge or close by? Am I going to pass you on the street?
His answer is you probably already have.
Okay, I wondered, yeah. I hope I spoke to you.
He said, he's telling me to tell you that you not only spoke to him, but you smiled at him.
Hmm.
Hang on a minute. He's showing me, do you go by subways?
I take...
Where you go into you don't take a subway, do you?
Not usually. I do take sometimes I take the Staten Island train above ground, then I take a bus into Brooklyn, but sometimes I go down to renew my Metro card, like put my money on it.
Because he's kind of like showing me what I think is like the subway entrance.
Yes. I go down there to, like, refill my car.
And a light post.
Okay.
And like he was a kid standing there by the light post, and you turned and you smiled to him.
Oh, well, pass me again. Is your name Jimmy this time, too?
Right here, George.
George? Okay.
He said, yeah, George. I didn't get to pick my name.
You'll get a cool nickname in the firehouse, don't worry.
It's Georgie Boy. They're going to call me Georgie Boy.
In the firehouse, I can see that, yeah. Oh. I love Jim and James Cole. I've always felt connected to him, so that's cool.
Okay, hang on a minute. He's telling me that right now, the child that he is right now, he has dark curly hair.
Okay. I was asking that question in my mind.
Oh, he heard you.
Color eyes.
Tell me, they're dark green. Like
Okay.
dark green or hazel.
Hazel. Okay, so when I see a boy like that, I'm going to say, "Is that George?" Then how am I get?
That if your paths cross again, you will know that it is him by the smile on his face.
Oh. I usually talk to the kids and the dogs, and the birds. Okay. Let's see. Do you have you lived galactic lives?
I'm hearing the word Enoch. What does that mean?
Besides a biblical a character, I'm not sure, but I can look it up.
Is Enoch a biblical figure?
Yes.
Okay, so he's telling me he was Enoch.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that obviously is not galactic, and he goes, oh, yes, it is.
Okay, explain. Explain, please.
Please. He says we all are of, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys this because you already know this, but we are all of extraterrestrial bloodline.
Yes.
So, that being so, then his answer is yes. And what he's leading me into here is that before he was born as Enoch, he came directly from a galactic, he's using the word environment, but he's not really telling me which one. So he's using the word environment, a galactic environment.
So that was his life before Enoch, or before? I know that's
what he's telling me.
Mhm.
He's using the word before. He said, again, you guys know it's not really before.
I know. I hope you guys can help us to come up with some terminology that explains it better, because it's hard.
Parallel is the best way to explain it so humanity understands.
Right.
So what you're telling me then, okay, is that while we're living now in this life, both Renee and I, we have currently running along with us in parallel lives, our galactic lives, all happening at the same time.
Right.
To use Eric's expression, ding dong.
Ding.
Ding. Ding.
Ding. In other words, yeah. He says ding, yeah, like, that's next question.
Yeah, ding.
Okay. So what did you come here to learn?
That it wasn't all about me. old was he when he passed?
26.
Because he's telling me that he didn't live long enough to really learn.
Okay. I'm going to have to tell you a really funny story I read. I thought I'd seen the picture, but maybe I just got such a good visual from the story. That's what I remember. But I think he was going to see this girl, jumped on a horse, like no shirt on, and just like rode the horse to her house or something. I think it was about a girl. But anyway, just that visual stays in my mind. They said he like lived his own way. Like he said something earlier that almost seemed like it came from the lines of the song My Way. You know, I did it all. He was saying that, you know, and I wanted to say, and I did it my way, because they said he just like I relate to him in that he wasn't they said he wasn't a leader, he wasn't a follower, he just lived his own path. So.
Yeah, he said that he didn't live long enough to realize it wasn't just about him.
And to teach, what did you come to teach?
Have fun. Live life to the fullest. What I didn't learn was how not to let me living my life to the fullest. I did not learn how sometimes it affected others.
Okay.
And he's seen that in not such a good way.
Yeah, I hear it, but people said that he would give you the shirt off of his back, and that he was, you know, that when you were on his team, like if you were his friend, you were his family, that was it. You know, that was done, so.
Well, he evidently feels like somehow or another he lacked in that area.
At 26, you know,
yeah.
that's
He's
sort of.
young, that's, especially for a man.
Just a baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's kind of gives me that feeling of, I know you don't want me to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I don't care how it affects you. That was how he felt about a lot of things.
I think that is true. He did do that.
Yeah.
From what I've read. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's that?
As far as lessons, that's what he said. He wasn't here long enough to learn.
Is there a message that you want to leave with us?
I say, no, I'm good.
I'm so glad to have you come. I love you so much, and I have for a long time.
He's telling me to tell you that they feel your love. They all feel your love that you send them. And he's also saying I could get all philosophical on you right now, but I am not going to do that.
Okay. Because it's not fun?
He's saying I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Well, come again, please.
He's thinking it's close. Thank you.
Okay. I hope George comes and hugs me, because I can't go hug a strange kid or his mother will have me arrested.
He said you might have to suffice with another smile.
All right. I get it. All right. Love you, babe. Have a good day. Have a good eternity.